Hello, can you guys hear me? No sound, and all the links are to last week's live, so I updated the link on Discord.
Oh, thank you, Clover.
Hello, we can't hear you.
They should be able to hear us now.
Can you guys hear us now? Let us know.
That's why everybody showed up late. I know you guys could hear us now because I could see the sound thing. Sorry about that, you guys.
Clover. Hi, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with us.
The Mime Soundless Band.
I'm over here cracking jokes about pantomiming and performance art, and they
that's
still couldn't
exactly
hear.
what we were doing.
Okay, thanks for bearing with us. We did all of our sound check stuff and then forgot to turn all our volume on. Also, my parents are here. They're sitting in to our band practice, so they get to see it live, and my mom's taking pictures.
And Klee's mom doesn't know how to turn off the volume on her phone, so you might hear
you'll
like
hear
some
it.
dingling
It's
sound.
okay. They'll deal with it. And my mom doesn't want to be on the TV.
Yeah, she's not going to be on the TV.
You won't see her, but they're here.
Susan said,
us.
"Yep, sound. First live band practice. Welcome, Susan. Thank you for being here."
Cameron said, "Oh, thank God." Clover can't stick around. Got pizza to eat, but glad to help.
Thank you, Clover.
Thanks, Clover.
Oh, Heidi's here, too. Hi,
Hey,
Heidi.
Hi, Bill, Valerie, Cameron, and Linda. Hello, Klee parents,
Hello,
said
Klee.
Nostalgic. You guys can say hi.
Yep.
Hi.
Leeth is here. Hello, parents.
Hello, parents. All right, so the first song that we're going to play.
You're in for a treat. No one's heard it before.
No one's heard it before. This is a brand new song. In fact, I'm not sure I know how to play it just yet. So you are going to bear with us with the first horrible performance of a song that is called There Is More to Life.
I think it's an awesome song, and
It doesn't take a capo.
You'll hear us bumble through it, because we're still figuring it out. It's still a work in progress, but we're pretty excited about what it's going to be. All the people are saying hello to you guys. Hi, Samantha. Yay, finally caught a live session. All right, let's kick it off.
Hold on. You keep talking while I figure this out.
You're getting a little running start.
Yeah.
Finally caught a live session. I'm glad you guys could be here with us. Have COD. I don't know, Cameron. I love it, Cameron.
Okay, so it's...
That sounds right.
Okay, here we go. Tell me one.
Go.
When I was younger, my mama said to me, "You can grow up and be what you wanna be." As I got older, things started to change. Stop being different, you're acting insane. I put myself aside and followed the path of those who knew better than to act on those crazy dreams that won't pay the bills. There's more to life than being fulfilled. There's more to life than being fulfilled. Their ideas will always collide, but we can't continue to hide. I close my eyes and I can see a world meant just for me.
Yeah,
There we
you
go. Okay, yeah. Just for me. When I was younger, my papa said to me, "When you grow up, you'll lead the family." As I got older, things started to change. Do what you're told, you're acting deranged. I put myself aside and did what I was told. I was next in line and slid into the mold. Put your family first, an empire to build. There's more to life than being fulfilled. There's more to life than being fulfilled. I put my...
Wait.
Their ideas will, yeah. Their ideas will always collide, but we can't continue to hide. I close my eyes and I can see a world meant just for I'm getting it.
Yes, you are.
Where am I? When I was younger, my grandpa said to me, when you grow up, you'll finally see. As I got older, things started to change. Laid on my shoulders, I built my own cage. I put myself aside and did what I was told. I'll dream someday, maybe when I'm old. Follow the footsteps of those things instilled. Isn't there more to life than being fulfilled? Isn't there more to life than being fulfilled? Ideas will always collide, but we can't continue to hide. I close my eyes and I can't see a world meant just for me. Just for me. When I was older, I finally... We'll be right back.
My mom will be right back.
When I was older, I finally said to me, when I grow up, I wanna be free. As I got bolder, I started to change. Everyone thought I was acting strange. I put it all aside and lost my own mind. No longer to deny, no longer confined. Knock it all down, it's time to rebuild. There's more to life than paying the bills. There's more to life than paying the bills. There's more to life than paying the bills. There's more to life than paying the bills.
Yeah. Yay.
All right.
Hi, Doll Fam. Hi, Chris and Stephanie. Hi, Ella. Valerie said, great song.
Thank you.
Ella said, I was lost. Thank you, Clover, for the link in Discord.
Thank you,
Clover.
Clover.
Totally came to our rescue. Hi,
Kelly's
Sky
like,
Blue.
that seemed very similar to the context of the lyrics I sent. Yeah, Kelly, I wrote this about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
and
we did
I
like
thought
a
it was
scratch
really
recording.
interesting.
I know, great minds, right?
Great minds.
What a great message, said Nostalgic.
Thank
Leah
you.
likes it. Hi, Sky Blue. She's like, I'm like the rabbit that's always late. You sound great. Glad to be here.
Thank you.
Love it, said Cameron. Loved it. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited about Rafi's song. I was so excited that I was like, that day, I was like, let's start recording it. So we have the basics of it already recorded, some drums even.
And I haven't practiced the song, so like, you know, as far as my very unique way of singing, you're welcome.
Oh, I love how you sing it. CJ said, I love this song, you hippies.
All right, which one's the next one that you want to play?
I don't know, but if you guys have any requests, of course, feel free to throw them at us. And
Although we did tell ourselves that we were going to take it easy with the songs.
we're going to
today.
play some easy songs.
Yeah.
Because we're feeling kind of lazy
And
today.
you know that they always request the not easy songs.
Sometimes they
So
do.
we're really going to open it up to requests.
You can request whatever you want, and we may or may not accommodate your request. We love you.
That
Either
kind of
way.
defeats the purpose of a request.
You know, it's a suggestion. How dare you not practice for practice? Said
I know,
Nostalgic.
right? Yeah, we didn't practice for practice.
We didn't. We sound checked for practice,
And then
muted
we
ourselves.
left the microphone off.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And also, you guys feel free to ask us any random questions that your hearts desire, and we'll be happy to. CJ's like, fold my underwear. we may feel inclined to fold some underwear later in the set. We'll see what happens. Let's do to Klee's parents. Thank you for the gift of Klee. She is pure joy, and I, for one, am grateful she's here. Aw, Tish, thank you.
Tater Flaps.
Hi, Tater
Rafi, you
Flaps.
should change the words Papa to Poppy.
You might just
My Poppy? Oh, no. It doesn't sound...
like, oye, papi.
Thank you, Tater Flaps. Yeah, that sounds too much from the neighborhood that I grew up in. Like,
Sky
oh, it's
Blue.
my Poppy.
Oye, papi. Sky Blue is happy as long as Klee hits the tambourine at least once. I can do that for you, Sky Blue.
Yeah, let's do the vultures. That way you could hit the tambourine.
Okay, just say more to life than paying the bills over and over. That part was powerful.
Hell yeah.
Bill said, great song. Kind of reminds me of the John Lennon quote about being happy when he grows up.
Thank you, Bill.
Nice, yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I like this song. And what's funny is that, like, I was working on a song one day, and Klee was working on, like, editing the new song that she's going to release. Mm-hmm. And basically, by the end of the day, I'd spent the whole day working on lyrics, and I was like, this is shit. Like, this whole thing is just shit. Like, I give up. I quit. I'm never going to write music again. And then the next day, I sat down, and I just kind of ignored that list and started playing something. And then next thing I know, within, like 10 minutes, I wrote...
It started coming out. Yeah,
this song, it came out. So I was like, yeah.
And I was like, let's hear it. Hit me with it. And he did. And I was like, that's dope. Let's start recording it right now.
Yeah.
So we did a scratch track. But actually, he played the guitar so perfectly on the scratch take that I'm keeping it, no matter what he says.
Tater Flap said, hey, I'm kidding. I know, Tater.
Love
I know.
you, Tater Flaps. Sky Blue said, yes.
Yeah, let's do the vultures.
All right, the
vultures.
vultures.
Everybody wants to hear that.
An
You gotta
oldie.
grab the tambourine.
I know. I won't forget this time. I forgot last time.
So the vultures, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, but for anybody that doesn't know the story, we were in the middle of the Everglades. Mm-hmm. And actually, at this point, we had been in the Everglades for about a month in primitive camping. Mm-hmm. And we had gone on this, like, how many miles was it?
15-mile hike.
15-mile hike, right? And for whatever reason, neither Klee and I had the whole concept of what 15 miles
exactly
meant.
how far that was, so we didn't bring water or
We got
food.
out. I had a bag with some books in it, like an idiot, and we were like, yeah, let's go for a
bird
walk.
identification books and plant identification books.
And then we walked and got out, halfway through. There's this beautiful tower that goes over the Everglades, and you could go out there and see. And it took us hours to get there. And as we were walking, we kept noticing people on bikes. And then slowly but surely, we didn't notice people on bikes or walking anymore. It was just us.
There were less and less people and then no people at
And
all.
it took us hours to get there. So we knew it was going to take us hours to get out. And we were already exhausted. And the trolley came by. And we were like, hey, dude, could we get a ride on the trolley? And they were like,
Nope.
The
trolley's full. And we were like, but we might not make it.
Yeah.
And they were like, that's too bad.
And we basically walked back. We got to a point where we started, like, sitting on the ground because our feet hurt.
And
then sprinting for, like, a few seconds, and then sitting on the ground, and then sprinting. And then the sun was coming down. Alligators are nocturnal.
So they started getting kind of active, looking at us like, hey, what are you guys still doing here? And we were like, run!
Yeah.
Kelly says, I guess that means I have to sing mine since you can't have two similar context songs.
You do have to sing yours, Kelly.
I think it would be super cool if you performed your song, and I think your song is going to be great, and I would love that.
Yep.
Cameron said over-dramatic Rafi was having a moment. It's true. He was like, I quit.
Yeah, I was.
So the rest of the story, we did make it out alive, clearly, from the park and the hike. And then I couldn't sleep one night. And we had seen snake bones and vultures all over the Everglades.
And then Klee basically stayed up all night and wrote this song.
I kept waking up and writing this song, so it came out of the ether.
By the way, you guys, this was the night that we got attacked by no-see-ums.
Badly.
And we were staying in a weird, for our entire trip when we were on the road, everywhere that we stayed, it was the sweetest people. And we ended up staying at a place where neither one of us really wanted to stay there, but it was at that time where we weren't really communicating. So we thought that the other person wanted to stay there. One of those weird situations where I was like, oh, well, Klee would probably really enjoy this. And Klee was like, well,
Rafi's tired from driving.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But neither one of us wanted to actually stay there. And it was the only bad experience that we had while we were on the road. And it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't great. So we get there and we park the Explorer. And, it's beautiful. It's all surrounded by stuff. And the lady looks at us.
I love it when a spot is surrounded by stuff.
Yeah, by trees stuff. And then the lady looked at us and said, if you see any animal carcasses in the trees, don't concern yourself with it. It's just that we use them for our rituals.
And we were like,
And
what?
we were like, what the fuck?
No judgment, like, do you. But at the same time, I was like, I don't really need to know.
I didn't need
also,
to know. We're not going to go into your trees.
Kelly's like, my mom is mom hearing the story of near death for the first time?
Yep.
Mom knows about a lot of the adventures that happen on the
Bill
road.
Allen said, nothing like alligators to help you dig deep and find the energy to keep moving. Yes.
It's true.
All right.
But yeah, the Vultures wrote itself. I kept waking up and writing it. So the good thing that came out of that experience was this song.
Was this great song
Hi, Christine.
that everybody loves. Hey, Christine.
The
Yay,
live calendar
funny.
page is down and the link is all broken and stuff. We are super grateful to you guys that
Thank
you're
you.
all here. Like, you had to work for it.
Thank you.
this
Thank you
time.
for being here, considering that I apparently did not make it easy for you.
Cameron said, you need to write a Life on the Road book. You are a really good storyteller.
Thank you.
Shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
All right, without further ado, this is the Vultures.
Okay, ready?
The vultures came, the vultures ate the flesh of a snake in a sea of waste in the everyday. The snake bones stayed, all that was left of the legacy of one whose slithery fate was paid by its own decay. So where nothing but bones there lay, the feet of the masses past a concrete grave, and no one noticed the sad remains of the yesterday. They never stop, they're never full. It's foul and most would say it's natural. It's flesh to dust, a barren state. They never see until it's far too late. The vultures wait, they circle over their scurrying prey, who still half alive are well on the way to a baited taste. The cycle, it never breaks, never fails in the thralls of haze, to go unnoticed and yet still reign day after day. They never stop, they're never full. It's foul and most would say it's natural. It's flesh to dust, a barren state. They never see until it's far too late. La da da da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da, la da 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 da.
Woo!
Yes,
Yes, you can clap. Kelly said,
Thank you.
hit that like button.
Oh, thanks, Kelly.
Leah just got on, so she's like, I'm missing the vultures.
Hey, Leah.
Nanu said, we love you guys. Of course we are here. Thank you, Nanu.
Cameron Klee, you nailed the shit out of that. Thanks, Cameron. Thank you, guys. Yay.
All right, do we have another song?
Do we have
or
any other songs, or is
are we done?
that just those two?
We have
Let's,
so many songs.
So I want to play for you the song that we're getting ready to release next, if Rafi's willing to play that.
Shit.
It's called All We Are.
Oh yeah, where's the thing?
It's on the stand. See it over there? See it? See it?
shit.
See it?
It's prepared.
Um,
Oh fuck my life.
Nostalgic is like the vultures have to eat too. Truth be told, you guys, I really loved the vultures in the Everglades, and of course the whole song is a metaphor.
Oh, you're so deep.
So, it's such a it's
The whole song is a metaphor.
it's a metaphor, you guys. But actually, and that's why I had fun doing the lyric video for it, because it's almost like the vultures watching the humans, and the vultures are kind of appalled at some of the human things that go on. But the vultures themselves, I was endlessly fascinated with in the Everglades, and I fed them Pringles, and you shouldn't do that.
No.
But they liked them. They liked them too much. Kelly said, I love this song. So I've written songs for Rafi, and I've written songs for me, but but this is the first time I wrote a song for us, and kind of tells our story of navigating.
So and then 8.
Don't know.
3, 5, 8.
That sounds right. All birds like Pringles, said Leith. Yeah, that's probably true. I bet seagulls like Pringles too. My mom really loves seagulls and feeding the seagulls. Seagulls will eat just about anything, I'm pretty sure. Hi, Cruz.
Hey, Cruz. No, okay, so I think I've got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn up this. You're nothing, won't keep this. You're lucky if you're breathing, just holding, believing. They'll call it good enough. You're damaged and fleeting. Their words have left you speechless. Why bother this feeling? fine.
I know.
You were good.
So one thing you should never do is not cut your nails before you play music.
Ruffy's fingernails get caught on
They're
those
like
guitar
getting in the
strings.
way. So, yeah.
My parents got a sneak preview of the recorded version of that song. They're the only people who have heard it, but I am so excited to share it with you guys. Bill said turkey vultures are cool. However, we have a roosting tree across the street. All I can say is don't park your car where the vultures go. Oh, good advice. Good
don't
advice.
park your car
Where the
next to
vultures go. That's
Nostalgic Inkling. Love this song.
Thank
Bill
you.
said fantastic song.
And
Valerie's
thank you, Valerie.
clapping.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you guys very much. When I first wrote it, I knew I was onto something because it made me feel all emotional anytime we would play it about me and Rafi and our journey together. Clapping, said Sky Blue.
I love that song. I'm honored that you
A vulture barbecue. The vultures wait. They probably don't taste that great.
Which one are we playing now?
Let's play Paper Tigers.
Paper Tigers, or did you want to play? What was the one that we were gonna play? The one that I.
Do you want to play Good to See You?
Yeah.
Okay. Kickin', said Cruz.
So let's play Good to See You, and then we'll play Paper Tigers.
Okie dokie. Yeah, and Good to See You.
Are they just looking at my head?
Maybe. Nostalgic is like, Rafi, is that an alternative tuning? So,
Actually, it's not an alternative tuning. I did not. I didn't tune my guitar.
well, yeah, that's true.
So it's like just slightly off.
It's a hair off.
Yeah, and I actually kind of like it, but it's just a hair off. One of the things you would think that would be ready.
If you need a moment, we can talk amongst ourselves. There it is. So this is a song that Rafi wrote for Rafi to himself, like his...
Because I love myself. No,
yeah.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I do love myself, but no, I did not write the song because I love myself.
Sky Blue said, sell me that dream, Rafi, and let's watch some birds. Oh, I didn't get things ready to play watching the birds for you guys, so I promise that I will play that next time we do this.
Mm-hmm.
You both look so natural when you're jamming.
Thank you, Cruz.
I think it's because we have lots of fun together.
Yeah. Yeah, this is fun. This is just band practice, and we get to have you guys come in with band practice.
And you guys are cool, and you don't give us grief when we screw up.
And you guys, this is the reason. You guys are the reason that I feel much more comfortable even getting up on stage because, you know, it's like I don't have to get things perfect. I could screw up, and if somebody doesn't like it, they could screw off, basically. So, all right. So, keep on to fourth.
Cameron said, what about humans circling vultures? What would that mean? What does it mean? What
The
does it mean?
humans circling vultures.
The vultures are like, let's get out of here.
All right. It's good to see you, my old friend.
Let me get your settings where they need to be.
So, we've got, right? I'm not even sure if that's how it goes, but we'll do it anyway.
Once you get in, it's okay, Klee. I like Paper Tigers too. Well, thank you, Sky Blue. I will play Watching the Birds for you, though. I promise. Next time.
All right, so it's good to see you, my old friend. No. It's good to see you, my old friend. It's been way too long. I know I said play pretend. Turns out I was wrong. What am I doing here?
That sounds right. Just the strum.
It's good to see you, my old friend. It's been way too long.
Yeah.
I know I said play pretend. Turns out I was wrong. I've looked at you my whole life. A story. No, that is not right.
It doesn't change.
Fuck
that
am I
quickly.
doing?
You're changing the note.
4 strums.
Yeah.
Okay. It's good to see you, my old friend. It's been way
Yeah,
too
there you
long.
go. That's what it is.
I know I said play pretend. Turns out I was wrong. I've looked at you my whole life. A story arc of change. Reflections from which I've derived. You're more than a name. And I won't let anyone tell you you can fall.
There you go.
I won't let anyone can be anyone, anyone, and I will be there too. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. I'm pretty sure we'll find a way of pulling our own strings, living life for today and other silly things. You can be okay today, there's so much left to be. Nothing ever stays the same, be the change you want to see. And I won't let anyone, anyone tell you you can fall. I won't let anyone, anyone tell you you're too small. There isn't anyone, anyone that's beautiful like you. You can be anyone, anyone, and I will be there too. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. Here we go. They may think it's you they know, but the truth is it's your life. The choice is always yours alone to do more than survive. There has always been a way to strike out on your own, to follow your own path, to show how much you've grown. And I won't let anyone, anyone tell you you can fall. I won't let anyone, anyone tell you you're too small. There isn't anyone, anyone that's beautiful like you. You can be anyone, anyone, and I will be there too. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. 'Cause there's nobody quite like you. Yeah. Your voices together, nothing quite like it.
Thank you. CJ said, love this song.
Awesome.
Cruz
Thank
is
you.
sending us all the fire emojis. We're getting the applause from the parents.
Thank you guys. For some reason, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. No, for some reason, playing this song just made my armpits sweat so much. I don't know why.
Because you're so excited.
Go get the big. Yeah, because I'm so excited.
So excited.
I'm so on fire.
I want to record this song really soon. I really love this song a whole lot.
All right, what are we doing? Paper Tigers?
Paper Tigers. How much time we got? How many songs do you think we got? Oh, we got time.
We got time.
We got time. Okay, so I started writing this song.
Inspiration wrapped in beautiful harmony and melody.
Oh,
thank
thank
you,
you.
Nostalgic. Thank you, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Okay.
Paper Tigers got written during a time where it was pre-pandemic, but actually it was finished like during the pandemic. And you know, stuff got crazy. And it was really easy to feel discouraged and powerless and helpless about a lot of stuff. And I think the thing that frustrated me the most was feeling like powerless and helpless. And I wrote this song to kind of bring myself back from the brink of that and be like, there is something I can do. We do have a voice. Whatever you believe in, whatever you stand for, you can put it out there. And let's be brave together. And let's be in this together. And so that's where Paper Tigers, it's definitely a song of like empowerment, facing what can seem like absolutely impossible odds at times and absolutely insurmountable challenges.
And
so,
Paper Tigers is one of those songs that
it's an anthem.
It's an anthem. It makes you feel like a badass.
Hopefully.
I think it's, I mean, Klee, I'll say this about every song that Klee writes. I think that it's the best song ever. But you know, so this is one of the best songs ever. But yeah.
Thank you.
Cruz was Dumpster Fire 2020 No Pants. That's right. 2020 No Pants. I feel like it should be 2023 No Pants. Like I'm not wearing pants right now.
I mean, I still wear jammy pants a lot more than I did
pants.
before. They can tell. Yeah. It's okay. Maybe we'll have to change the camera angle from now on so you can no pants it up.
All right, you ready?
Without further ado.
I don't remember how to play this. Okay.
You'll do fine. I refuse to be discouraged. Thank you guys. My chicks are loving your music too. They're sleeping in their new house. Oh, that's so cute, Leah. I love it. Thank you, Valerie.
Cruz gave you some fire.
And come on.
Come on.
Thank you, guys.
How do you find these emojis? We've got some tigers and some
hearts. I love the tigers and the hearts.
Such an amazing song. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
I mean, I'm not going to say thank you other than
hey,
I wrote this part.
Hey, man.
Such an amazing.
You wrote it too.
Let's Be Brave.
Yeah.
Said Sky Blue with Daisies. This song reminds me that the world is our oyster, said Nostalgic.
Thank you. And that's a huge compliment because that's what I'm trying to get across with that song is like, it is what you make it. It can be what you make
That's
it.
right. The world is our oyster.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it don't smell too good, but it's always an opportunity. Freaking awesome song,
Thank
said
you,
Cruz. It is an awesome song. I love that song. I can't wait for us to record that and for you to release that out into the world.
Me too. Be free.
Be
Rogue
free.
Song. Speaking of rogue songs, we haven't played the rogue. Oh, you know what we should play is the Irish drinking song.
Yeah, let's do the Irish drinking song.
The modern Irish drinking song.
Let's see. You guys want to hear a drinking song?
This song was written in our driveway.
As you drink water.
As I'm drinking water. Fail. I have failed
this
my
city.
people.
All right.
This song was written in our driveway over a Guinness and is not whatsoever loosely based on anything that happened in my 20s.
Mm-hmm.
All characters in this story are fictitious.
Notice how she looked over at her mom.
My mom knows I was bad sometimes, but all things considered, I was pretty good. Tater said, yes.
3, 5,
And I know
7,
Kelly likes this song too because it's not at all
9.
loosely based on her in her 20s either. What about the Cuban drinking song, said Cameron?
Oh, someday.
Yet to be
Someday
written.
we'll do the Cuban drinking song.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be like, salud.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to an Irish pub tonight, said Tater Flaps. Ooh, maybe you can introduce them to this Irish drinking song. Be like, coming soon. I heard this earlier. You guys are going to love it.
The hell am I playing?
I don't know.
So it's... Right? No. It's this.
Leith is like, I don't know if I've heard this one. Ooh, that's exciting. Yeah, there you go. That is it.
Okay, so... Yeah, okay, and then the bridge is... No. Yeah, so it's... Right?
Yeah, just not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it goes, go, all right, let's
Let's just try it.
I'll do this and I'll follow your lead.
Well, I went to a party and I got drunk. Some people talk some smack and I found myself in a funk. And so I stumbled on and called up my old friend. I said, hey there, friend, what's going on? He said, it's 3 a.m., what are you calling for? I said, better yet, where am I calling from? Oh, these days, yeah, we'll remember some. Oh, these days, all these crazy days, yeah, we'll remember some. And so my friend said, yeah, well, since you called, I got some pretty big news and I want you involved. But as he was talking, I got lost in my own head. And well, I made the sounds at the appropriate times that would suggest to him that I was paying mine. But when he was done, I hadn't heard a word he'd said. And I thought, oh, these days, yeah, we'll remember some. And I thought, Set my sights on the seedy diner with the pretty lights and sat myself down. But just as I settled in, I caught a sideways look from a gentleman, and I didn't like his smug ass grin. And the next thing I knew, I was yelling and a cussing him. Now I know you'll all be thinking that's less than acceptable. I should just go home. But well, you know, in this condition, I guess I'd rather stay and fight than be alone. Now I woke up surly and I didn't know what day it was, and I was moving slow when I got a call from work asking where I'd been. And so I threw on clothes and ran out the door. I threw myself in the car, it was a rally for sure. And when I got there late, I also threw up on Jim. Who's Jim? Do I even know Jim? Why is there such high turnover here? Oh yeah, Jim's my new boss. And I thought, oh, these days, yeah, we'll remember some. And I thought, oh, these days, all these crazy days, yeah, life when we were young. Right now, my mom's wondering, did I really throw up on someone named Jim? No, I did not. But the rest of it is not at all loosely based, in fact, at all.
Sky Blue with Daisies. It's
Oh,
like,
poor Jim.
Husband, can you bring me a margarita?
Oh, indeed. Cameron said those days of drinking, good luck, remember any. Well, maybe that's just me. That's why I don't drink anymore, said Cameron. Such a feel-good tune, said Nostalgic. Thank you. This must have been one hell of a night. Every early 20s can relate to this. We all had our moments.
We
right?
all had our moments. That song is like a combination of...
It's an amalgamation.
of
Indeed.
moments.
I did like the seedy diners with the pretty lights, though.
I did too. I mean, they were the only ones that were open at like all for 24
4
hours.
in the morning,
Yeah.
and I would pretty much always get coffee and scrambled eggs and toast. That's pretty much my go-to.
Then, I got a chicken, what is that steak?
Chicken fried steak?
Chicken fried steak.
You were committed.
Fuck yeah.
I was like,
It was
just in
3
case
the
this
morning. I was
eating thing
hungry.
goes sideways on me, I'm going to do scrambled eggs. What was your guys' go-to, like 4 a.m., I'm not sure why I'm here thing that you ordered at the diner?
I would also get lasagna sometimes.
Lasagna? Are you serious?
Dude, when I went drinking. I didn't go out to drink and eat. The eating part happened afterwards when I was trying to like get my wits about me.
I just picture you at Denny's like, I'll have a lasagna.
Fuck Denny's. Nobody went to Denny's. Denny's. Nobody goes to Denny's. You went to Golden Nugget.
Okay,
in
if you
Chicago.
yeah, if you were in Chicago, but
That's like serious. But yeah, I
I-
lived in Chicago. I
well,
didn't go out to Denny's.
when I worked at the bar in Orland Park, our only option was Denny's.
Yeah, because you lived in Orland Park.
I
That's
didn't-
not even a real city.
I didn't
That's
live
like,
there,
who
but
knows
I
what
worked
that is.
there. Fries with gravy. Ooh, that's
Fries
a good
with
one.
gravy. That's amazing.
Waffles.
Waffles.
Also good.
Good one. Some of the seediest.
Had the best food.
They do. They do. Golden Nugget was like the 24-hour like greasy spoon, but some of the food there was amazing.
I like the Golden Nugget. I would sometimes eat at Clark's
Valerie's
Diner.
like Denny's here. Sorry, Valerie. that I
Dude,
don't
sometimes
agree.
Denny's is
I
the
get
option.
it. Denny's is fine if there isn't anything else that's good.
I mean, I get it. I wasn't trying to like drive 45 minutes after getting off work. You know what I'm saying? If you can remember what you ordered, you were not really drunk, said Nanu.
No, it was automatic, Nanu.
It's just muscle memory. Like,
It was muscle memory because I always got it was. So I know it was either one of those two things: the lasagna or the chicken fried steak. Because I get there and probably be like,
Screwed your
And they were
burger
like,
bear, and
just
they were
get him-
like,
just get him
"It's
what he
Rafi.
gets."
He's here every night." No,
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. I just got Taco Bell. Bad idea. Yes, still did it. Yes, regretted it. Yes,
that
Cameron.
and although I love White Castle, I would say that after you have too much to drink, White Castle is not a good idea.
But it seems like a really good idea.
But it seems like a really good idea when you're sitting there and you're like looking at all the other people eating White Castle and they're all like,
it's a
and
good.
you're like,
Join us. I love
Join
White Castle.
us.
Nanu said Waffle House. Definitely.
Yeah.
Waffle House is a good option.
You mean you are supposed to eat?
Just kidding.
Cheeseburger.
Sky Blue said, I think Jim was manager at Denny's in the 90s. 90s. For us, it was Perkins, said Bill. Only 24-hour rest. My mom's really excited that you said that, Bill. Perkins.
Denny's. Valerie said Denny's.
Denny's.
Really not fine, Lo.
Tater flaps. We'd go to IHOP, then Royal Castle across the street.
Nice.
That's amazing. I can kill some White Castle, said Nanu.
You and me both, Nanu, and there's no White Castles close to us.
We have to get the frozen White Castles.
Yeah, and I want to go to White Castle so bad. They didn't have any in the South. They had Crystals. They were like, it's like White Castle. I'm like, no, it's not.
It's not the same.
Yeah,
They
so-
put mustard on it.
Yeah.
Taco Bell said Valerie. Bill said coffee. Coffee, definitely.
Yeah.
Always and forever.
Bring the crave case next time.
Nostalgic is
Oh,
like
that's awesome.
nostalgic is like they call them belly bombers for
For
a
a
reason.
reason.
Yeah.
Or sliders, if you
Sliders.
will. Mm-hmm.
Well, then you have a problem. Then you could stay outside.
You don't know. No one will force. No one will force. Yeah.
Clee's mom could stay outside while we're eating White Castles inside like kings.
Like
Okay.
kings.
The lead line for
Leah said, I've never been drunk, so I don't know what I would have. You know what? Kudos.
Kudos. And it usually is something that you would have regardless. Except when you order it, sounds like
All you know
Yeah.
is you just you don't even know that it's time to order, but you see the shadow of the waiter or waitress come over you, and then you're like, I guess it's gonna be
So-
the.
I have a question for you guys, right? Because, you know, if I do drink and let's say that I've drank a little too much, here's my question for you. Because I am always very much aware, right, in my brain that my mouth is slurring.
Oh yeah, you know.
And it will be one of those moments where like I'm like, what the heck? Like, why am I slurring? You know, like that kind of thing.
when
where
did
I'm-
this happen?
Yeah, so like I'm completely aware that I'm like, all right, and you know, and me, like I just slow it down because if I don't drink for about 20 minutes, then
Then
I
you're
stop.
okay.
Yeah, then I'm okay. So like, you know, I'm able to like measure it that way, but it always catches me off guard because I'll be like, yeah, I'm fine. I'm having a conversation. The next thing I know, I'm like,
You guys.
you guys are.
This is a new development.
And it's always the same because while I'm talking, I'm like, you guys are so cool. And I think that you guys are whatever. In my brain, I'm like, you sound like an idiot.
Just quit
Shut
talking.
your mouth.
Yeah.
Regrets. You would have regrets. Lol. Regrets.
I first thought it said your regrets would have regrets. I'd probably drink through a bunch of Pepsi Zeros, knowing me.
Awesome.
Said Leah.
That's. I mean, I would never get drunk on Pepsi Zero.
Can
That's
you
too much
demonstrate?
Pepsi.
Said Tater
Can you
Flaps.
demonstrate?
Can you demonstrate?
Like, hey guys,
Hey,
you're
guys.
really
And then we'd be
cool.
like, you guys are our favorite. But then you guys would be like, you say that even when you're not drinking.
Yeah.
Because you are our favorite. Like being aware if you're stoned, you actually know, said Cruz. It's true. And it happens in a split second. Like 1 minute you're like, I'm good. Like I am not feeling anything. And then the next second you're like, when did this happen?
Wait, do you say it like that, or do you say it like
What? What just happened?
I mean, I'm good with that because that way, that's my early warning signal. Like, okay, it's time for me to
It's time for an outside break.
chill out until I don't sound like an idiot.
I get sappy. I love you guys.
I love you guys.
Kelly said for a time when I was just barely legal to drink, I drank scotch because it never gave me a hangover. Kelly, you're so hardcore.
You're hardcore.
Cruz is cracking up. I know that feeling of slurring, said Linda. No matter how hard you try to control it, it gets worse. I know, right? And then you try to you're like, no.
You try to pretend like, yeah, I'm fine.
I'm totally fine.
And you try to enunciate, which makes it worse because then you're like, I'm fine.
Yeah, and your eyes get real fixed on one thing. And your friends are like, Team Hammer drunk, huh?
Yeah.
I'm aware, and I tend to be amused by it, said Valor. Never hits you till you get up to use the restroom. I know, right? And then you see yourself in the mirror, and you're like, what the fuck? Who is that? Why do they look so rough? Why do they put fluorescent lighting in the bathrooms?
They do that.
To give you a reality check?
Yeah, they do that. Fluorescent lighting in the bathroom, so when you go in there, it's like, good Lord.
Just be self-aware for
Yeah.
these 5 minutes that you're here.
Yeah.
And then you can go back to whatever you're doing.
All right, we have 3 minutes left. Do you want to play one more song?
Do we really? Oh, 5 minutes. That clock is off, but we do. Yeah, we can have time for one more song.
All right, what are we playing?
Never hits. I just read that. Let's play either the Rogue Anthem so we can go out on hard rock.
Okay, cool.
Change to my phone so I can carry you to the house and feed the dogs. You sound awesome. Thank you, Heidi.
Thank you, Heidi. All right, where is
Let's end on the Rogue Anthem.
Let's do it. Haven't played that
We'll
one.
blow out my vocal cords and rock this house.
Rogue Anthem.
It is called... Is it called the Rogue
I
Anthem?
have no idea.
I was going...
far.
Or this far.
No.
No, says Rafi.
I'm already looking for the Rogue Anthem.
The Long Silence, that's not it. Stars, that's not it. Going Rogue. Going Rogue. Kelly said, "Fold my underwear." We will play Fools. I almost forgot what it was called. You know that song that we just did? We'll play that next time. And Watching the Birds. Promise. I don't remember the lyrics to this song. Oh, good. I can see him. Yeah. Yeah, good. No, you can keep it there.
And then over here.
Sweet. Have to go, says Christine. You two sound great. Enjoy the time with your parents. Thank you, Christine. Love you. That doesn't sound right to me. Will I hear you talking all that?
Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's E. Oh, okay.
That sounds right. Will I hear you talking all that noise about what I should do? All of that sounds really nice for some other fool, but I doubt that it applies when you're actually doing something new with your feet in the dirt and your hands there too, and you find out that nobody has a clue, and you're making it up just to see it through. Yeah, you're blazing a path that nobody knows. Yeah, you're chasing a dream just to see it go. Yeah, they all think you're crazy and foolish, so yeah, they all think a lot of things, a lot of things. I'm going rogue, going rogue. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm going rogue. Hell no, I'm not buying what they sold. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue. I don't fear you talking all that noise about what you think is true, because you heard it too many times from some other fools, and you don't need to tell me twice, 'cause I'm perfectly capable. I can think for myself, you should try it too, with my eye to the sky and a daring view. This departure from control is overdue. Yeah, we're blazing a path that nobody knows. Yeah, we're chasing a dream just to see it go. Yeah, they all think we're crazy and foolish, so yeah, they all think a lot of things, a lot of things. I'm going rogue, going rogue. I'm not doing what I'm told. I'm going rogue. Hell no, I'm not buying what they sold. I'm going rogue. I'm going rogue.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, thank you. So
that one's supposed to after the, it's supposed to come back, and if I had a pedal, I'd distort it and be like.
the recorded version is going to have heavy distorted guitars,
Yep.
most definitely, because we do love our heavy hitting songs.
Yeah, so we want to be all like. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then while I'm playing, I'm gonna stick my tongue out and shake my head around. My hair.
Nostalgic said, "Thank you for the free concert. Great music, great time."
Thank you.
Thank you
Guys for being here. This was a lot of fun.
And now it's time to eat dinner with my folks. Are you headed out to start dinner? Eventually. Yeah. Thank you guys.
She saw her dad move, and she's like, "Are you gonna make us dinner?"
Dinner. Hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
Hey,
Hey,
Dad.
Dad. Do you want to make us dinner? Susan
Badass.
said, "Great, thanks, Sky Blue. Thank you,
Thank you.
guys. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys are badass.
Yeah, you guys are badass, and thank you for I don't know what happened, but I will look into it to make sure that it's not hard for you guys to come to the live stream.
You guys are seriously amazing for being here, even though you had to search for the link and Clover had to help us out, and we were muted for 5 minutes. And I want to see a metal guitar solo, Rafi, said Cameron.
Oh, you will. You
will, Cameron. Just for you. This was so much fun, said Bill. Thank you. Have an awesome week. See you next week. Love you all. Bye, Klee's mom and pop, said Bill.
Bye, Bill.
They're waving. Hope we can see you on tour someday. That would be super
fun.
Cool.
That would be
fun.
fun.
We would love that.
When we go out and do our traveling, once we get settled in here and we want to do some traveling, that's part of it. We want to do book signings and
and
play some
music.
shows.
Music. Maybe they can have us for a double creature feature with book readings and music.
Yeah, book readings. I could be like, let me read my book and then rock and roll. I want to see rock and roll long hair wig Rafi. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Mm-hmm. It's gonna happen.
Nostalgic.
So I could be like,
yeah. Nostalgic just stumbled upon this. Well, that's most excellent.
Oh, that's
too.
awesome. Thank you.
I'm glad you did. I love you people, said Shroy.
Oh, we love you, Shroy.
We love you
Thank
too,
you.
Shroy.
Okay,
guys.
Have the greatest evening of everyone impacted from the smokestack.
Yes,
yes,
guys, stay
please.
safe out there. And if you're feeling don't do anything.
Just stay safe.
Stay safe. And
all right?
hopefully...
Connecticut, we have venues waiting for you. Thank you, Sky Blue with Daisies. We'll talk more.
Sweet. We're not that far from Connecticut. Love you guys. Living room concert tour.
All right. Love you guys. The Rogues are awesome. I'm going to go off screen so I could shut things off over there, and I'll leave you with Klee.
And I'll put the mic down so I can give you guys love and jazz hands. Goodbye.
All right. Mwah. Love you guys. Thank you so much for being here.
You guys are the best. And yes. Love and jazz hands.
Let's see how long Klee could do this.
I can do this for days.
You're like a jazz fireworks.
I am like jazz hands fireworks.
All right, and stop recording. No, stop streaming. Okay, I got it. And 3, 2, 1. This was great. Oh, Jenny was here.
Jenny, love you, Jenny. Love you all so much.